ItsAlyssa was one of the first 8 members of the Dream SMP. She was very active in the early days of the server, including helping build the community house and building a few other houses around the server that you may have noticed, but just never really knew who built them or what they were there for. She never really had a predominant role in any of the lore or anything like that, but was always seen on the sidelines helping other members and trying to join in where she could. But more and more recently, I keep on seeing people ask, where did Alyssa go? Because she's not been on the server for about 7 months now. So let's talk about that. Alyssa was initially a coder for the server Munchie MC, which is owned by Bad Boy Halo, and from there became friends with the entire Dream team. From a video on Bad Boy Halo's channel in August 1st, 2017, we can see Alyssa, Callahan, George, Ant Frost, Bad Boy Halo, and more play on a server.
Alright everybody, we are going to tower team. I got myself, I got Ant Frost, and I got George E-H-D-D-D-D-D. I feel like I missed someone. We got Ant Frost, Callahan, and George. I'm gonna kill all these people. Oh, we got ItsAlyssa. Oh my goodness, is there a girl on the team?
But this relationship with the Dream team then allowed her to join the Dream SMP on April 28th of 2020. She first built her house on the server next to the community house, and you may have seen this house many of times. It's right next to the stairs up to the community portal and isn't really being used anymore. As the server went on and people like Tommy Innit and Turbo were joining the server, the story and lore started to happen, and well, one of her first appearances in the story was just after Sapnap burnt down Punk's lemon tree. Alyssa tried to help Punk retaliate against Sapnap by burning down Sapnap's house, and as a result, they got into a few fights. This leading to Alyssa and Punk being repeatedly killed by Tommy and turning into the Disc Saga. And then as Lemanberg was being formed, Alyssa was used as bait by Dream and was seen burning down a few of the trees around the outsides of Lemanberg to convince Lemanberg to stop being created.
Guys?
Yeah.
Okay, good news. I'm in my skin. Bad news. There is a forest fire.
Wait, what?
What?
We should probably... Oh, okay,
on my
keep
way,
it out of
I'm on my way.
Lemanberg, Trevor. Keep it out of Lemanberg. This could have been the work of Dream was take... Oh, it was the woman! She looked dead in the eyes of an Enderman.
She's being chased by an Enderman too!
Oh.
And after them appearances, that was pretty much everything Alyssa had in the lore and the story. Now, around the time that J-Schlatt joined the server and Lemanberg and Manberg started to happen, Alyssa was rarely seen on the server and became more and more inactive, to the point where a lot of the newer viewers don't even know who Alyssa is. Nikki had once spoken about Alyssa about 7 months ago, saying that she always joined the server but only joined when everybody was offline, and that she would still build houses and things like that, but just wasn't seen by many of the other members.
Is this it? Is this it? No, that's not mine. That's Alyssa's.
Wait, whose is this?
Alyssa's.
When has she ever logged on?
She's here when everyone's offline a lot.
This
like
looks so good!
It's really good. It's
Can
really
we claim
pretty.
it?
Her house already got claimed by Tommy. I don't know if I want to do that to her.
Okay.
But now, she never goes on the server, and there's a good reason for that. Around 7 or 8 months ago, the Dream SMP Discord link and the IP got leaked to the public, meaning that people could try and attempt to log on the server. Obviously, there's whitelists and things like that, but thousands of people trying to log into a whitelisted server will obviously affect the server in some ways. So, Dream decided to change the IP to the server, meaning that everybody who wanted to play on the SMP more would have to contact him to get the new IP and to join the new Discord server. And if people didn't contact him, then he just wouldn't whitelist them. And this is why Alyssa cannot go on the server anymore. She's no longer whitelisted to the server and doesn't have the IP. Now, this doesn't mean that Dream hates her or anybody on the SMP hates her at all. In fact, Dream has mentioned many times that he is very good friends with Alyssa.
Okay, so now, what about Alyssa?
Alyssa?
Yeah.
She's just been a
Because you
friend of
said
ours
she
for-
was like a founding member?
Yeah, she's been a friend of ours for ages, so she was just part of the original group that joined.
Why isn't she on there anymore?
I don't actually know completely why, but I think she originally, like, we updated from 1.6, we updated versions or something, or no, we switched IPs, and she wasn't ever playing, and then she didn't ask to come back. I think she tweeted about it, but we're still very good friends. It wasn't anything like, oh, there was a falling out or anything. Like, we've known Alyssa for a very long time.
Now, does this mean that Alyssa will be joining the server back in the future? Well, recently Punk has talked about Alyssa being in his lore, but not being live in the lore. She will only just be doing a few voice lines, which does mean she may be able to get re-whitelisted onto the server and join in again. Punk also mentions how she's been very busy recently, and I did see a few rumors about her moving to a completely different country or something, but I obviously don't know whether that is completely true.
So Alyssa's not going to be live in the lore. She'll be doing some voice lines chat. We all know Alyssa's quite busy with life at the moment. So I don't know if she is available. I will try, but if not, we'll have to settle with lines and stuff. Okay.
From what we know, the reason she isn't on the server fully anymore is that because she just never got re-whitelisted after an IP change, and that her real life is a bit packed right now, so she never has time to go on the Dream SMP.